Privacy Theft and Whistleblowing by Shelby Gainous. The Privacy Act of 1974 was created to safeguard private information of federal employees from being disclosed by the federal government. Employees' access to personal files in the private sector is not guaranteed in most states. Many employees, as a matter of company policy, do permit employees to view their personal files. Title III of Omnibus Crime Report and Safe Streets Act of 1968, also known as the Federal Wiretap Act, prohibits employers from listening to the private telephone conversations of their employees and/or from publicly disclosing the context of the conversation. People who eavesdrop intentionally when the employees are justified in expecting their conversations to be private are in violation of this act. The Electronic Communication Act of 1986, ECPA, is an amendment to the Omnibus Crime Control and Safe Streets Act. It extends people's privacy protection to email. The Fair Credit Reporting Act, FRCA, of 1970 requires an employer to obtain permission before hiring a third party to conduct a background check of an applicant or an investigation in the workplace involving an employee. Defamation is a false statement communicated to at least one other person, orally or in permanent form such as writing, that causes harm to a third party's reputation. Thefts by employees accounts for billions of dollars in losses for businesses each year. Employee theft is so prevalent it can be temporary, but most often it's permanent. Conversions is unlawful taking of personal property from the possession of another. The Fourth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution guarantees the right of the people to be secure in the person, property, and effects from unreasonable searches and seizures. The Whistleblower Protection Act of 1989, WPA, was enacted to safeguard workers who report major violations of the law from being discharged or otherwise retaliated against their employer. To qualify for whistleblower protection, an employee must provide a written disclosure regarding a violation of state or federal law through mismanagement, abuse of authority, substantial waste of public funds, or danger to public health and/or safety. The False Claims Act of 1863, as revised in 1986, protects whistleblowers against retaliation and encourages whistleblowers by providing whistleblowers, with a percentage of the funds recovered from those who defraud the federal state government.